Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So what is up guys? It's been a few days since I put a video out, so I wanted to say welcome and thank you for visiting and thank you for subscribing. My name is Erica Courtney, so I appreciate you for being here. So listen, so I got a story for you. Why do I see a flicker? Did you guys see that flicker of light? I just wanted to see like a flicker of light somewhere. Okay, so anyway, this story is coming out of Daytona Beach, Florida. Yeah, authorities are investigating the death of a man and woman found inside of a car on Saturday morning. Around 8:39 a.m., police were called to the 400 block of Lockhart Street that says Lockhart Street for a death investigation. Rocky Hudson, 49, and Sarah Jackson, 31, were found dead from gunshot wounds inside of a car. Guys, am I too low? Should I adjust this up, bring this up a little bit? Hold on, give me a second. Let me bring this up a little bit. Is that better? I'm not sure. Is that too high? I'm trying to get this right. Should I bring that up some? Okay, anyway. Hopefully that's not too bad. Okay, so anyway, witnesses told investigators that around 4 a.m. loud bangs were heard coming from outside. One witness assumed that it was fireworks. It wasn't until hours later that the bodies were discovered. Officials said Jackson had a gunshot wound to her left rib cage, and Hudson had a gunshot wound to the right side of his head. A gun was found inside of the vehicle. Those are like the only details that we have so far, guys. But what does it sound like to you? That sounds, okay. So we got a gunshot wound to the head and a gunshot wound to the rib cage. I don't think a murder-suicide goes like that. Like, is that how a murder-suicide is done? A gunshot wound to the head and then to the wound cage? Okay. Like, okay, let's say she said, okay, well, I'm going to kill myself first. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to shoot him. Yeah, I'm going to shoot him in the head. And then I'm going to kill myself, but I'm going to kill myself by shooting myself in the, rib cage? Maybe directly center here or something? I don't know. Vice versa? I don't really know. That's an interesting story there. I'm not sure if that's murder-suicide or not. Yeah, and like I said, once again, their names are Sarah Jackson, 31, and Rocky Hudson, 49. So yeah, I don't know. Does that sound like a murder-suicide to you? It doesn't sound that way to me. I don't know. And then they said that a gun was found inside of the vehicle, but that doesn't mean that that's the gun that actually fired the shots. I mean, there's a lot of people who break into houses where people actually have a gun and those people are shot and killed and a gun is found at the scene, but that doesn't mean that that's the gun that actually committed the crime or committed the murders or whatever. So yeah, so I really don't know what to make of this story. That is rather interesting. I hope we get some development soon. Daytona Beach has been getting absolutely crazy. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Florida or Daytona, but it has been getting crazy. They have had a large amount of homicides lately. I mean, seriously. So yeah, give me a second, guys. Okay, so let me tell you guys about this. So there's this story about this guy. His name is Robert Hayes, known as the Daytona Beach Killer. Give me a second. Let me move this out of the way here and bring this over here. Yeah, he's an American serial killer responsible for the murders of 4 women in the Daytona Beach, Florida area from December 2005 to December 2007. The involvement of a serial killer was feared after the discovery of the first 3 victims. On September 16th, 2019, Daytona Beach police announced that 37-year-old Robert Hayes, previously arrested for first-degree murder in 2016, had been linked to 3 of the 4 killings using DNA evidence. Yeah, they believe his victims were ranging between 4 to 7 people they believe he killed, and he is in custody. The first known victim was 45-year-old Laquetta Gunther. She was found in an alley on December 26, 2005. The second victim was 34-year-old Julie Green, found January 14, 2006. She had been shot in the back of the head. No DNA was recovered, but tire tracks were found. The tires were for a 2003 Taurus or a Sable, and in fact, the exact tires were later found. Just over a month later, February 24, 2006, police found the body of Iwana Patton, 35 years old, on a dirt road. She had been shot, but not in the back of the head, and possibly had struggled with her killer. DNA was recovered along with a shell casing that allowed police to identify the make and model of the pistol used, which was a .40 caliber Smith & Wesson Sigma Series VE. Ballistics from recovered bullets and recovered DNA matched. Authorities received an anonymous telephone call describing the location of Patton's body, but the caller was eventually identified and questioned and is not a suspect in the killings. All three of the women are believed to have worked as sex workers in the Daytona Beach area, which is so unfortunate because many times a lot of the women who are prostitutes and things of that nature, they are the first ones to be they're easy to victimize because many of them, they're on the streets and nobody knows who they are, and so they're just kind of like, they're just out there aimlessly doing their thing, trying to earn a living, but they're easy to attack because they're so vulnerable, because many of them are separated from their families, they're estranged from their loved ones and stuff like that for whatever reason, and these guys, they really prey on them. So the remains of Stacy Charlene Gage, 30, was found January 2nd, 2008. She had been shot in the head. Police believe she was killed December 11, 2007, and police have further stated that the circumstances surrounding the cases are eerily similar to those to the three previous unsolved homicides. Unlike the first three victims, Gage did not have a criminal record involving prostitution. However, she did have a history of drug problems. The van that Gage was driving that night she disappeared was later recovered. So, yeah, guys, a woman named Rachel Elizabeth Bay, or B-E-Y, was found strangled and sexually battered on the side of the road in 2016. She has been linked to the murders. Yeah. And let's see, other possible victims. Lisa Marie French was 39 years old. She was a known sex worker. She was found in Sanford. And yeah, let's see. Serial rapist Jerry Lee Williams Jr., whom authorities accuse of attacking 6 women and killing 2, pled guilty to raping and suffocating Lisa Marie French, 39, of Castleberry, whose body was found behind a Sanford warehouse, and he was sentenced to life in prison. Let me tell you guys. So I mean, Daytona Beach has become, I mean, it's been a tourist destination for many years, but be careful, like absolutely be careful going there thinking that you're just gonna go and, you know, just hang out on the beach and have a good time. It can be very dangerous there. So yeah, it can be very dangerous. All right, guys, so stay tuned to the next video. Once again, my name is Erica Courtney. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for visiting my channel. I appreciate you guys for being here. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, thumbs down if you don't like the video. Leave comments in the comment section. I pretty much welcome all comments as long as they're respectful and bragging about how amazing and awesome I am. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next. Okay, guys, bye. Peace out. See ya.